So I'm Howard Buffett, and I recently took a new post at the Department of Defense, where we've got an agriculture development program that's focused on the Middle East, working particularly in fragile areas like Afghanistan and Iraq.
Okay, so a lot of people say that the goals set out by the Millennium Development Goals, it's unrealistic that they'll be achieved in 5 years. What's your view on that? Do you think, it can be done?
Right. Well, we always have to set big visions. Without having goals that are sometimes unattainable, there's no need to push yourself further than you've been pushed before to try and achieve them. So I would never say that they're unattainable. I would say that they're aggressive, given some of the systems that we operate within. But I would say beyond that, there's a will that we need to find to achieve them. And part of that's going to take breaking down political barriers that have been around for a very long time. So it's kind of a yes and a no. It's like, I think we can. I know that we have to try.
And how can we try? What can we do more?
What can we do more?
Yeah.
What can we do more to try and achieve these goals? My goodness. Well, I think unquestionably it's going to start with better cooperation. We do a lot about creating dialogue right now, particularly through the United Nations and through other bodies that convene. But we have to be able to take it to the next step. Someone once told me that when we have conversations over and over and over, we're not really reaching progress here. It's when we have a new conversation every time that takes us to a new level. That's when we can measure progress through conversation. But we got to do a lot more than that. We have to figure out how we can make aid more accountable, more effective, and that's kind of across the board. So hopefully we can find a path.
Right. And is there, a particular MDG that is, very important to you?
Sure. The first Millennium Development Goal, eradicating extreme poverty and hunger, speaks directly to where my family and I have been putting a lot of our energy for about a decade now. We have a family foundation that focuses almost exclusively on those issues. And my new role at the Defense Department is focused just on that, on how do we increase the quality of livelihoods for smallholder farmers, bring them out of poverty, provide them with food so they aren't hungry, they don't have civil strife. So I would have to say that number one is probably a priority, but it also is the first one you come to when you read the list. So I think if a different one was on top, people would probably say, yeah, that one. So.